Hi guys, Mrs. Kirk here. Today we're going to be making some treasure maps. And yes, I'm ready to go diving. I love diving. Diving is one of my favorite activities. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my history of diving. I love treasure hunting. I'm stuck in the gear. I love treasure hunting, and I have done treasure hunting off of the coast of the Florida Keys, which is where I came from. I lived in Key West for the past 10 years, and my husband and I did loads and loads of diving there. I have over 15 years of dive experience, and I am a certified rescue diver through PADI. So, anyway, just a tidbit about the background of me and why I love treasure hunting so much. Now, let's get into the project. Here we go. I have a pencil, a permanent marker, and an old grocery bag. I'm tearing off some of the grocery bag to make it a more manageable size, and then I'm going to begin drawing my compass rose first using a pencil and a straight edge. This paper is working fine as a little straight edge. The compass rose tells you north, south, east, and west, and without it on a map, you really don't know which way to go. So it's very important to have the compass rose on your map, and I suggest adding it in first because it does take up some space. I traced over my pencil drawing with the permanent marker, and now I'm ready to get creative. I'm going to go ahead and put in X marks the spot for the treasure and start adding some interesting obstacles. This is a volcano first. You can see I drew with the pencil and then traced with the permanent marker. And again, drew a jellyfish lake with alligators in it with a pencil first and then traced with the permanent marker. Now I am using permanent marker because I may want to wet this down or add paint or something to it later on. And with permanent marker, it's not going to run and it gives me the ability to do some different things later. Just sort of drawing the land masses, a little bridge, and then I'll slowly begin adding in details like, oh, a boat, you have to pick up a boat here. Now, how do I know which way to go? Well, here's the runway. I'm going to have a plane come in, land on the runway, and then you follow the dots. The dots show you where to walk and then pick up the boat and then walk some more and avoid the pond and then walk some more and avoid the spiky grass. Walk some more, avoid the snake. Walk some more. Go across the bridge, watch out for the broken piece, and walk some more. Watch out for the cactus. Walk some more, and avoid the quicksand. No! And make it to the treasure. I'm adding in my airplane because this is how I plan to get someone to the island. So it shows, the treasure map shows you have to take a plane to get there. And then I just use some dots to show the plane lands on the runway, and that's where you start your path. So the drawing is pretty much done at this point. I'm going to go ahead and do the fun stuff like crumble it up a lot and uncrumble it and crumble it and uncrumble it and crumble it and stretch it out and then crumble it again and crumble it some more. This makes it look old, like it came from the bottom of the ocean on a sunken ship. I'm just adding some color very lightly with crayons. I don't want to add too much color. Remember, this is old. It shouldn't look bright. That's another reason why the paper bag works so well for this project. So just doodling little bits of color. Yeah, it gives it some character. There we go. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I decided to tear a little bit more on the edges. Let's do one.